Hey guys, this is Mike from B-Tech Reviews here, and today we're going to take a look at the R2 by Visibile Mobile. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to take a look at the R2 by Visibile Mobile, and this phone is actually made by ZTE, or was designed by ZTE at least. And if you guys are not sure what Visibile Mobile is, it is actually a new prepaid basically wireless carrier that's here in the US. I'm not sure if this is an international thing, but definitely if you are within the US, you can actually switch over to this phone service, which only charges a flat rate of $40 a month for unlimited talk, texting, and data. So the cool thing about Visibile Mobile is recently I heard that they have no caps on their actual data speed, so that's something that you might want to look forward to when it comes to switching over to the specific service, or even trying it out. If you guys are with other services like Virgin Mobile, Boost, or even Mint Mobile, you might want to check this out. Again, $40 flat rate. You can bring your own device to this service, so I'm going to put this down while I get the unboxing going. So what I did is I ordered the R2. They have right now what's called the swap program, where you send in an older phone and they'll send you a ZTE R2 free of charge. Obviously, all you have to do is just send in an older Android device. And for me, like, you know, I have a bunch laying around, obviously, right? So I decided, hey, why not give it a shot? Let's go ahead and try the swap program. Now, I did try getting in contact with ZTE, or not ZTE, but Visibile, to see if I can get them to send me out just like a SIM card kit and let me test out the service for free. Unfortunately, I could not get anything back from them, so I you know, instead of waiting, playing the wait game on that, I went ahead and just ordered, did the swap. So again, Visibile Mobile, it's a phone service. It's phone service in an app. So basically, again, it's pretty simple. Insert Visibile SIM, download Visibile app, and activate. Talk, text, and surf and stream so that to your heart's content. So let me go ahead and get this open for you guys. Again, this is the unboxing of the Visibile R2. Again, I don't expect this phone to be a wow phone. It's only retailing for $100 right now. But again, you know, I got to take it with a grain of salt right now. I'm just taking a look at the front, and it looks really good. So I'm not complaining. Here's the back. It's labeled Visibile, so this is like their brand phone right there. If you look towards the bottom, obviously you can see there that it's marked by ZTE. It's got a fingerprint sensor, which is a surprise. Single camera sensor, which is very shocked. But you know what? I don't think that looks bad at all, by the way. So very clean looking screen. Looks like it's probably about a 5.6 or 7 touch-ins display. Let's go ahead and get this turned on. You're probably going to see this darken up the screen, probably made by ZTE Corp. You guys probably can or cannot see that due to my settings here. I'm going to put that down really quick, and let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the rest of the box here for you guys. Again, it's just a Visibile 2 or R2. I don't know why I keep calling Visibile 2. Visibile R2 quick start guide. Of course, that's really nothing. You're gonna get, of course, your charging cables and your power brick, which is not really anything fancy. I don't think that comes with headphones or anything. No, there's really nothing underneath there. So I'm gonna put all this back, and I'm gonna just close up the box for you guys so that we can kind of get the phone started over here, and then, you know, we'll go over that. Again, I really knew nothing about this phone going in, and usually on the back of phones you'll see like specs on the box or anything. I'm not even getting any of that here. So Visibile Mobile, and again, let me see if I can change my ISO here really quick. I'm gonna lower it just a tad bit. I don't want to higher it, I want to lower it. Okay, hold on, I think I'm changing my shutter speed. We'll leave it as is for now. There we go, change my ISO. Drop it just a little bit so you guys can see the screen there. There we go. So right now it's starting up again. It's taking quite a bit of time to start up. I don't know why. I don't have the SIM card in, guys. So as soon as this gets booted up and I can get logged in here, I'll go ahead and get back here. Right, so I'm setting this thing up right now. It's just asking if I want to set up Google Assistant and whatnot. I'm going to put no thanks. And just while this thing is setting up, I'm going to just go ahead and click more, yada, yada, yada. It's just asking to accept the terms. I like Android phones, but I hate setting one up. I feel like it's so tedious sometimes. add another email account. I'll do all that later. So finally got my Wi-Fi connected. So right off the bat, you know, I can tell you, okay, let me correct myself. This is a 5.45-inch touch display, and again, the aspect ratio is 18:9. Comes with a 13 megapixel camera, so you know, you gotta try to test that out. 3200 milliamp battery. You know, not amazing specs obviously, but the screen actually looks pretty nice for a $100 phone. You know, I can't really complain too hard. Not a fan of the default background obviously, but you can already see here that, you know, it's telling me the time. It already has a nice widget on the screen. Comes with Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box here, so oh, there we go, you're getting all the little notifications. So, you know, I'm really not complaining right now, you know, except on this phone, the Visibile R2. So very shocked that this thing does have USB Type-C charging right there, if you guys can see there. So not bad. I do not believe the battery is removable. Of course, over here on the side, you have your SIM card removal tray, which I will pop in the Visibile Mobile SIM card very soon, since I did pay the $40 for the activation here. It does have a 3.5mm headphone jack on top, and of course, you know, you just have your basic volume rocker and power button on the right hand side. So not a fan of the back cover obviously, but you know, that could be solved with like just buying a case or whatever. You do have a speaker grill in the back, so don't probably expect great sound out of this thing. Fingerprint sensor, I have not set it up, but I do plan to. So for the most part, you know, kind of impressed by this device. Again, for $100, you know, you really can't go wrong, especially if you're looking to save money. Visibile Mobile. Let's see, can I change? Is there a dark mode on here? One thing I always like to check to see if there's like a dark mode or something like that. Let's turn off adaptive brightness. I'm not a fan of that. Calibration, ambient display off. Let's see, defaults. You know, so I guess only dark display is basically like an Android 9.0 feature, which it only changes some of the area black instead of just like all of it. Like one thing I hate about Android devices is the fact that you cannot change this. Like I remember the original, or a lot of the older Android versions, you know, when you go to their settings and whatnot, everything is in black, and for whatever reason they went ahead and brightened it all out, which to me, you know, wastes more battery and it's harder on the eyes. But let's go back here again. Performance wise, you know, I do feel a little bit of stutteriness right off the bat, so I'm not 100% sure which processor this has. I'm on the website right now. It's not very specific. It just gives me a little bit of specifics. So, you know, I'll download Geekbench for you guys. Does not have a lot of bloatware out of the box. It does have the Visibile Map app already installed. Basic Google apps in your Messenger, your gallery, things to that nature, calculator, your camera obviously. Let's see if we can test out the camera real quick before I end this unboxing video. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little Megazord over here. Let's try that out. Let's take a picture with it really quick, and it does have HDR on it. So let's see, is HDR automatic? Yeah, it's auto HDR. So right now, as you guys can see there, I'm already having issues with the camera. I don't know if you saw that, it froze up. It doesn't look like it's gonna take bad pictures in low light though, so I'm kind of shocked there. But I do have like a crap load of lights on here inside my room. So you know, once I get to the full review here, obviously we'll test out the full functionality of the front and facing rear facing cameras. Obviously for a $100 phone, you're not gonna get too much, but that looks pretty good, to be honest. So, but again, gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, this is a lower end budget smartphone. Again, I already feel the stutteriness out of the box. So, you know, when you compare a device like this compared to like the CoolPad Legacy, which I still have here, by the way. I didn't even restart the phone. I don't know what just happened. CoolPad Legacy. Oop! I just knocked everything down. CoolPad Legacy, which again has a 4,000 milliamp battery, bigger screen, and it's really only about the same price if you bought it off Boost Mobile. But again, I'm not trying to advertise here for the CoolPad Legacy. I'm just trying to do a comparison here for you guys. Again, I will pop out the SIM card removal tool. I guess it's already installing an Android update here, guys. So again, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions about Visibile Mobile, go ahead and you know, throw a comment down on you know, in the description below. This is not a bad looking phone though, to say the least. You know, minus the ugly back cover, which again I'm gonna probably just repeat myself on. But for the most part, not a bad looking phone. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying enjoying the way it feels in the hand. 5.45 inches, which to me that's like a good sweet spot, because it's a very pocketable size, and it is a very you know, all around usage, because my hands are not like huge, you know, I don't have huge hands, so you know, for being able to use the phone with just one hand, you know, it's great for me. So again, guys, Mike from B-Tech Reviews signing off. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my videos if you guys like my channel. And again, as always, we'll see you guys next time.